This year, nearly 2 million pilgrims will visit Israel, walking the streets of the Old City in Jerusalem and praying at the Western Wall, boating across the Sea of Galilee and scaling the cliffs of Masada, even bobbing in the Dead Sea. However, only a fraction of them will cross the border into Jordan to explore the rest of the Holy Land. Did you know that more than 50% of the total land under King Solomon is on the east side of the Jordan? Making a pilgrimage to the Holy Land without including Jordan in your itinerary robs you of the opportunity to explore a significant amount of both Old and New Testament historical sites. The children of Israel entered the Promised Land through Jordan. The King's Highway runs north and south through Jordan. Aaron was buried on a mountain near Petra. Ruth returned to Bethlehem with Naomi from Moab, which is in Jordan. 7 of the Decapolis region cities that Jesus visited are in modern-day Jordan. Mount Nebo, where Moses died and God buried him, is in Jordan. John the Baptist was beheaded at King Herod's palace in Jordan. We could go on, but what we want you to understand is that Jordan is so much more than just Petra. Yes, Petra is splendid and recently voted one of the 7 wonders of the world. It's phenomenal to wander through that ancient city and imagine the civilization that dwelt there. It's awe-inspiring to climb your way up to the monastery and view, several peaks away, the traditional burial site of Aaron. Millions of people travel to Jordan each year for just that purpose. They are missing out on so much more. By only visiting Petra, they miss the opportunity to walk through Jericho, the largest and most well-preserved Roman city outside of Rome itself. In biblical times, it was known as Gerasa, and today gives great insight into the Roman era with its theaters, temples, churches, and colonnaded streets. Further down the King's Highway is Madaba, once a Moabite border city cited in the Exodus account and home of the Madaba mosaic map, the earliest remaining representation of Jerusalem. Mount Nebo houses a 4th century church built over the traditional site of Moses' burial. Today, the country of Jordan is one of the most stable and peaceful Arab countries. They were the first Arab country to make peace with the modern state of Israel. In fact, the Israeli-Jordanian border is the most stable of all Israel's neighbors. The people are incredibly hospitable, and the guides every bit as knowledgeable as their Israeli counterparts. Groups are shadowed by not only a professional guide, but representatives of the tourism police to help smooth the way. We invite you to add Jordan to your Holy Land pilgrimage. It will broaden your knowledge and understanding of the Bible in many significant ways. If you'd like to learn more about our itinerary and a little of the history of each site we visit, check out the Sights to See in Jordan video.